YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We got another video here by Revsay Desu. Twitter freaks accuses My Hero Academia creator of whitewashing own character. Okay, whitewashing, blackwashing. Honestly, I do not care about what a race an anime of a fictional story is. You know, meanwhile, these are all animes from what Japanese orientated. You know, it's all about the creator, what the creator wants. I really don't care. It's just race. But let's see what this video has to say. Maybe it's something totally different. So yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and let's just jump in and see what's going on. Let's go.
Hey, what's up guys, Rev here. So before we begin this video, I have to ask you a very simple question. How does this particular artwork make you feel? Do you think it's beautiful? Are you indifferent to it? Are you disappointed that the artist—
Hold up. It's the bunny girl. Okay, I understand why the fans are mad at the fact that it looks like the author is whitewashing the character, because I feel like she was a strong female black role. So I understand why. I'm a My Hero Academia fan, so I understand why the fans are mad. I don't know. I don't care. But if I was a fan, I would also get offended. I get it now. I get why people are mad.
cropped it so we can't get the full body shot? Well, I can tell you how Twitter users feel. Many of them are fuming over this art piece because they believe it is the product of whitewashing, and now they're using that as a reason to attack the artist who made it. Now, to set the foundation here, when it comes to—
no, I get it. No, because it was rare for us to have a black character and a strong black character like that bunny girl. Yeah, I get it. I get why people are mad.
Twitter, there's a very bizarre phenomenon when it comes to anime characters who have skin color that's anything darker than basically pale white skin, okay? They see anything with a shade of a tan or anything like that, and they assume it must be a black character, and then when artwork is made that doesn't reflect their headcanon, they go nuts and they accuse artists of whitewashing their favorite characters and then harass them over it. A very clear example of this—
So wait. Is this fan art or is this official art? Because if this is official art, I don't know how to feel. But if it's fan art, it's whatever. Fans can make anything of however they feel because it's fan art. It's not official.
is Nagatoro. A lot of artists have been harassed.
Oh, Nagatoro. But I get it. So there was a situation with this anime called Dandadan where the main character, the one with glasses, Ken Takakura, where a fan made Ken Takakura look black, because you know it was kind of like a relatability thing. So people got mad about that. They were saying they were blackwashing. You know, this whole blackwashing and whitewashing of characters, especially if it's fan art, doesn't really matter. Because it's fan art. People see themselves through the character, you know?
Over this character because they draw artwork that is not fulfilling the headcanons of these Twitter freaks. You can see this post that went viral a couple of years ago saying this is a whitewashed piece. And of course, they don't watch the anime, and they definitely don't read the manga, where it's very clear she has tan lines, where Nagatoro is naturally pale-skinned, and she goes out and gets tans because she's outdoors a lot. And the latest example that we're focusing on today of a character being involved in this whole whitewashing nonsense is Mirko from My Hero Academia. This character has actually had a history of people assuming this character—
Oh yeah, and as well, if you want my opinion about the whole whitewashing or blackwashing, either sides are stupid. People see themselves through the character, so I understand why people would like put the whole relatability. And of course, I love watching a lot of anime, and I've seen a lot of characters with darker skin tone, and I understand that sometimes it's like a gal, like a galu, like a garu. I don't know if it's garu or gal type of look, because gal people like tanning their skin, so they look a bit darker. So yeah.
Character is black, and then harassing people as a result of that. This is the artwork in question. You can see it's captioned Mirko taking a breather, watching. And this is the artwork we already saw. Very beautiful. It has over 400,000 likes and nearly 20 million views.
That's
a lot of attention, a lot of praise, but also a lot of controversy. Let's see some of the responses to this post. This person saying, "It's amazing, but why does she look so white?" Whose light-skinned baby is this? Who is this white woman? Whose goddamn white baby is that? 4,000 likes.
Twitter is Twitter as always. Twitter, you know, bro, like Twitter, dude, literally we should be holding people to these tweets, honestly, bro. Like, this is ridiculous. It is not that deep, guys. It's fan art. Who cares? Or even if it's the creator art, that character is still gonna be having the black skin, you know. So I don't, bro. Come on, bro. It's not deep, honestly.
By the way, here's another one. Wait, why the F is she white? It's not just.
But I understand why. I would also be a little. If I was a Twitter fiend, I'd be doing the same thing. Cause honestly, she was like a strong black character, you know. That's the thing again in animes. I can't really tell who's black or white or Japanese. Cause remember, some characters are tanned. You know, it's not like there's a whole culture of people getting tanned in like Japan, you know, in anime. So it's been like a whole discussion for a while. For me, I really don't care what a race of a character is. Who cares? It's not deep, you know.
That they're making these whitewashing allegations here. They're so sure of it and they're so angry about it. You can see it in their attitude here. Here's another one saying, why is she white? Why anything new that comes out with Mirko, she just losing her melanin, as this user says with a profile picture that is,
Afrozilla,
I guess, trying to blackwash Godzilla. Very interesting. And here's one more saying, ugh, why have you made her white? Well, here's the unfortunate news for all these weirdos on Twitter. She is tanned. It is.
I knew it. Yeah, tan skinned. Of course, a lot of anime characters are tan skinned. It's nothing surprising. I've seen it before because I was confused in one anime where I'm like, damn, is this person black or Japanese? And then I did my research. Oh, a tan skin. It is what it is. I mean, you know, it's their depiction. You know, I guess people want more black people in anime, but at the same time, bro, like, who cares? We must make our own shows, whatever. It's not deep, guys. Come on. It's not that deep, you know, for real, for real.
Canonically confirmed. It's not only in the wiki page where she's described as a tan-skinned woman right from the manga itself. This bunny-eared high school girl's gorgeous murderous kicks are like a tanned lethal weapon. So it's very clear based on every description of her by the authors that she is tanned.
She does look black though. I gotta say, she does look black, high key.
Naturally pale, and she gets a tan from being outside. Not exactly anything that really took a lot of research to determine, but Twitter users have fulfilled their own version of this character and now are.
I thought she was black too. Like, geez, I thought she was black. Honestly, like, yeah. But I get why people are mad. Yeah, she is. We thought she was black, you know. Now it's like, oh, she's tan. Oh, shit, you know.
Attacking artists over that headcanon they established that basically says this character must be black, and anything that isn't very dark-skinned is whitewashing. And this actually reminds me of an ancient Rev video right here from back in 2020, the old shit posting days. Curb your voice acting. I'll let it play muted in the background. But this character has been mired in controversy ever since she made her first appearance in the anime, where people assumed she must be black, and then they attacked the voice actress playing her, Anyaris Quinones. And
and for cultural appropriation. Oh my god, that is also cultural appropriation is bullshit. Honestly.
Well, that would backfire very greatly. As you can see, this user said black should sound black. People said her character doesn't sound black enough, which is ironic because, of course,
that is so dumb. So again, what do us black people want to own? Sounding black? Ugh, come on, it's too dumb. That's dumb.
Actress who plays her is black. And also, it's just wrong. We know this character is not black anyways. And also, this is voice acting. It doesn't matter what the skin color of the actress is. It's just about the voice they provide. This whole thing is basically
they want them
Twitter
to sound
in a
ghetto.
nutshell. Multiple layers of racism and just, I don't know.
It's like reverse racism. That's stupid.
Insane standards to hold people over regarding voicing.
This is how people. It's like wokeism, basically.
Fictional characters. But anyways, let's return. We see a lot of comments like this. This happens every time black anime characters get some recognition. The artists makes them white.
Cap, they were never white in the first place. I've been a victim to this as well. A lot of my characters, which I thought were black, were actually tanned, and it's like, oh, it's disappointing, but who cares, man? I still love the characters. They're still black to me. I don't know.
Oh, so disappointing when that happens. And you have this user saying, why is she white, Hirakoshi? Why is she white? Why is she white? Why you no talk good? Basically, you can see here, we're talking about a specific artist. And we're not talking about just any artist, by the way. You might have figured it out probably by the title of this video, whatever I end up making it. But this is the creator of My Hero Academia. Wow. That is the artist who made this Mirko piece and is now being accused of whitewashing their very own character.
That's crazy.
That is the lengths we've gone at this point. Absolutely insane stuff. And of course, it's still not good enough for Twitter users. This user saying, in response to knowing this is the creator, they say this.
People just be mad,
it's
bro.
His character, end quote. Yeah, so maybe he should learn how to add her canon color to his art. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. You don't know. You don't know anything. Because it's not canon that this character is black. It's canon that she is tanned. And also, imagine the disrespect. You're talking to the creator of this character. They can do whatever they want in the first place. And also, they're not wrong here. They're not doing anything that violates their own canon. It's ridiculous. But we see some more comments like this saying, when they turn my queen whites under the guise of lighting. No, that's just how lighting works, unfortunately for users like this. I also saw this quote here. I didn't even have to translate this. I already knew this was a very stupid post when they post this sort of graphic trying to say that this is whitewashing, this is proof of whitewashing. And of course, people in the quotes were clowning on this user, showing a shot from Pulp Fiction here. I can't believe it. They whitewashed Samuel L. Jackson. What a crime. But also a fun fact about me, Pulp Fiction, one of my favorite movies of all time. But that's also, so you see users making fun of the situation.
This is so dumb. Honestly, this is so dumb. Who cares what a race a character is, you know? Like, it is what it is, you know? Like, she's tan, bro. A lot of black characters in anime, well, dark-skinned characters, are tanned. You know, it is what it is. It was made by a person that's coming from Japan. Like, you know, jeez.
They're saying, guys, am I whitewashed with different shadings or different lighting on his hand? And I regret to inform this user, according to Twitter law, you have been whitewashed. I can't believe the Japanese did this to you. But one more here. You can see this user pointing out that not only are they correct with their interpretation of their own character, it just shows how good this artist is and how much they understand shading as this user goes back and forth with the brightness on this, showing that her skin color actually reflects the level of brightness as it is manipulated by this user. A very bizarre situation. I am not surprised at all that this happened, and I suspect we'll see this probably happening again in 2 weeks when another tan character, anime character gets...
or it's gonna go the other way around, where another like a light-skinned character gets turned black. It happens always. Twitter likes doing this. It happened with Dandadan for some dumb incident where a fan literally made the main character Ken Takakura black. And it's like, bro, we see ourselves through these characters. Who cares what a fan makes? Like, who cares? Nobody cares, brother. Like, honestly.
Artwork that doesn't have the right amount of melanin, and then they'll get jumped by a bunch of weirdos on Twitter who don't even know anything about the character they claim to care so much about. But that's gonna do it.
They claim to care about black characters. But yeah, anyways, dumb video. I don't want to say much. I mean, I've said what I wanted to say. This is dumb, honestly. People can make whatever they want, voice whoever they want, bro. Like, it doesn't matter. You know, I understand people are trying to be fake woke and fake with black people. It's all fake. It's just people are doing this shit for engagement. Anyways, you guys tell me what you guys think. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next video. Yeah, damn, dumb situation.